So we're trying this one more time. Can y'all hear me now? Is there some sound now? Let me know if y'all can hear me. Great. Okay. I don't know what's going on. I had to switch to my other phone. My other phone wasn't working. Now I didn't turn it this long way. I don't know how to turn it back. Oh no, not that. Cancel that. How do you turn it back to the other way? Anyway, so hey guys, how are y'all doing? So this is my first live. I tried to do it on my computer and that wasn't working. So then I switched to my phone and my one phone wasn't working. So now I switched to my other phone and now I guess this is working. Um, but how are you guys doing today? So I'm new to this whole YouTube moment. This, as you know, if you was with me when I was talking with Michelle, with AT Elliott. But this is all new for me, and this is a whole new world I'm trying to get myself into. And I'm here doing my first live. I really wanted to do it from my computer because I didn't feel like holding a phone, but I guess this is gonna have to work. Hey Gwen, how are you? So I don't even know what do we talk about on here. Well, I did get something in the mail that I wanted to show you guys that I am super duper excited about. I subscribe to this. I'm not big on like box stuff and like getting like box things. Um, I don't tell you, this is kind of difficult. This is not as easy as I thought it was gonna be. But so I got this. I do this little online box thingy, and it is by Rob Weiss. This is upside down, but so I didn't know how I felt about it because I was like, I don't know if I want to buy, like, spend money to buy something I can like just go get myself. But I'm glad I did. I got my first box last month, and in that box I got this really cool record player. And I always wanted a record player, but I never thought to go buy one for myself. But I'm glad I used it, and I'm glad I got it. But this month was a whole lot better for me. Hey Spencer, I'm doing good. How are you? So I got like a lot of cool stuff this time. So a bottle of tequila, which I love tequila. And they sent you a book about all this stuff, but I wasn't trying to read about none of it. Um, they gave me some agave nectar, some hibiscus, so I don't know why. Some hot sauce from these people, I don't know. Um, some artisanal salts. And then this is like a little concrete thing that you keep the salt in and it keeps it fresh. So the subscription is $89 a month, which I mean, but I think like I said, I got a record player the first time, and then the second time I got a bottle of um, tequila and all these little fixings for it, and it's really cool. You can go to Rob Vices. This is it right here. But so as you guys probably was been seeing if you've been going to the page, that I've been posting my 1 minute with Derek J's, and that actually comes from my Instagram. Um, and it's kind of like just giving like little insights of what I do, what I got going on in my life, and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna do longer versions of that to go on YouTube because 1 minute is just not enough. I mean, it's not even enough when I'm taping it. And I guess I'm gonna have fun. Well, what you guys see behind me is one of my paintings that I got done of myself um, by Henry Dale House, which I absolutely love. Um, but what do you guys want to talk about? What do you guys want to know? I'm here. So what is? I don't even know how to do this. I guess I'll get used to it. I guess when it starts going. Oh, thank you very much. Yes, thank you for getting 500 subscribers. I'm work. I didn't really realize that this was a lot harder um, Then, boom. Wait, hold on 1 second. Oops, did I do something? Are y'all still there? Okay, cool. Um, so this will be a lot harder than what I thought it was gonna be. Are you gonna write a book? Yes, I do want to write a book. The title of my book that I have in mind is it will be called Jaywalking, Walking Outside the Lines, and basically it's kind of like. But the thing is, I didn't want to really give like a autobiography because I want people to be able to learn from the mistakes that I've made or the things that I've did. So I want to kind of like this autobiography slash workbook moment, so we could both kind of like so you could work through it and get it done. How did I get into the industry? Thank you. We are Marshall. How do you get? Wait, hair grows so fast. I'm getting some grays. I do want to color it back black. What do I do? Oh, child, grays is a mess. Um, you just the thing about with gray hair, once you start dyeing it, you're a slave to the color. So if you're ready for that journey, then that's what it's gonna be. But I mean, I just tell people to embrace your grays. That's what I tell people to do. What product lines are you using for nature? Shit goes. For natural hair, I mean that's a lot. I mean I use a lot of products. I don't have a real go-to product. I really kind of just use what works for me, and what works for the client. I like to switch it up on the client also because your client kind of um, their hair will get used to a certain thing. So you want to kind of switch it up when you can to kind of keep your hair, you know, ready for new stuff. As far as how I get in the hair industry, I got in the hair industry through my aunt. She does hair, and I used to watch her do hair, and I saw that um, with women, with physical change came an emotional change. So I mean, and I just want to be a part of that. Like, who wouldn't want to be a part of making people's lives better? Um, and I was able to do that. So our product just heard about us is less. No, I never heard of less. Once you go natural, you lose it. Is it heat damage? Um, yes. If you're pressing it, I wish I could turn this phone back the other way. I don't know. I turned it to the side and I can't turn it back the other way no more. It says locked. Yes, if you press it out a lot, it's most likely it's heat damage. If it's straight, it's not the curl is not gonna come back. You're gonna have to cut it. As far as my this robe, it is Natori. Just a little. This is my little lounge around the house situation. You know, I love it. I mean, and then it's lounge around the house, but yeah, sometimes I wear it out in the streets too. Yeah. So and as far as the hair industry goes, we are like one of the few people that have a license to touch. So to be able to um, do women's hair, touch them, to be able to change a woman's life, all that kind of stuff. I mean, that's like who wouldn't want to be part of that type of industry? Yeah, baby, it is a situation. And I got plenty of situations. That the amount of water really impacts the results. Yes. Is it okay? Is it okay to use a straightening comb on natural hair? I mean, I don't. I personally don't like using straightening combs, but especially if you're gonna use one, I would suggest using an electric comb. I don't suggest you using like a Marcel one because you don't really understand how hot it is. Um, um, you want to have something that has more heat control. So if you're gonna use a pressing comb, I suggest you buy an electrical one. That's what I suggest. But don't be at home putting no pressure comb on the stove trying to press your hair out. Just let's not do that. I'm asking because I do. That's because of that. Yeah, the thing with heat damage, with heat damage is because you don't know how hot stuff is. Like if you like, you don't have to always go to, especially if you're doing your hair at home. You don't have to always go straight to 450. You know, start lower, and if you can see that your hair can get straight at using 300, 350, then use it at that. You don't have to go straight to 450 all the time. And if you're doing it on a, if you're doing it, if you're pressing out your hair daily, or if you're pressing out daily, then yes, you're gonna have heat damage. So you want to kind of try to check the temperature and what works best for your hair. That's what you want to do. Oh, thank you, Bible verses. Can you over condition your hair? Is that possible? No, you can't over condition your hair, child. No, that's like drinking too much water. No, you can never over condition hair. It's you good with a conditioner on it. As far as what I got going on right now, you know what? I am trying to figure it out what I got going on. Hell, I don't know. I have my salon, so the salon is going well. I do my clients. I work behind the scenes on TV shows like for TV One and BET. Um, then as far as getting back on television, I want to be able to do it on my own time, on my own terms. Like I don't want to be in no mess. I don't feel like gossiping about stuff I really don't care about. Um, I want to just be on television on my own terms. So with this whole um, web situation, you're able to do the things that you want to do. So what I want to put in place, I think we're gonna start next week actually, is I'm gonna do a cooking show on here. That's gonna come that I'm gonna post every Thursday with some of my celebrity friends and some regular people. We're just gonna cook some good food, and show you guys um, some great recipes. So I know that's one thing I want to do. Every Monday, which I posted on Instagram, but I'll post it on here too. Is my 1 minute with Derek James. That's what comes out every Monday. Yeah, I love to cook. Cooking is like I love cooking, and I don't think that if you can't cook, that means you if you can read a direction, you should be able to cook. I don't understand people that don't know how to cook. That means they don't know how to read directions. But I love cooking, and I think that it's so many people that like to cook too, but don't really get a chance to. So I want to bring my friends in that love to cook just like I do, and and just cook stuff. Yes, I don't want to be a no BS child. Your hair is thinning real bad. What to do? Now, I mean, I always when you have hair issues like that, I always suggest you go to a dermatologist because as hairstylists, all we can do is maintain what's on your head. We can't grow it or grow it back or anything else. So I would suggest you go to a dermatologist. Cook, the better you get it. Yes, the more you cook, the better you get it. Cooking is like, I mean, that's like with anything. It's like practice. The more you practice, the more you do. Do you think it's okay to open a hair shop or nail shop if you can't do nails or hair either? No, I feel like that is um, the worst thing. I think that I think that if you're going to open up a hair and nail salon or anything in the service industry, you should work in that industry. Um, you should just work in that industry. No, they won't be live. I probably will do some live ones, but they will be pre-taped, and I'll post them. But well, I'll probably do some live ones in my kitchen. Um, but for the most part, when I'm on other people's time, I'll be doing pre-taping. Tell us about how you got started and open your shop. You're there. Oh, as far as my salon, how I got started with my salon, I was actually working for somebody else, and they just up and left. So then they took everything with them. So it was a clothing store in the front, a salon in the back, and so I didn't feel like trying to find somewhere else to work. And when the person I was working for didn't invite me to go work with them, so I asked the girl that she was sharing a lease with, could I stay? And that was 11 years ago, and I'm still open. I have four barbers, six stylists, a nail tech, and a makeup artist. So four, six, that's 10. I mean not nail tech, a lash tech. Um, So 13, 12, 13 people work for me. And I have like people that come in and out. So a lot of people. Well, yes. What the What Makes with Derek James, we are gonna do. I'm gonna do longer ones for YouTube. Is it okay to color natural hair? Yes. Um, you can color natural hair. Like you want to kind of stay. You don't want to go too far above your natural hair color. And when you start getting into blondes and stuff, that's when it starts getting really tricky. But if you stay like one or two, three levels above your natural hair color, you'll be fine. But yeah, I think that I'm gonna really enjoy this YouTube moment. So, oh yes. Well, you know what? I'm trying. I'm getting it. I'm trying to figure out what's the groove is. What the groove is for this. Like what this groove is going to be. Like um, I never. This is the first time where I'm in control of what I want to do, and not having somebody else tell me what to do. So I'm still trying. I'm like, wow, this is. I'm trying to figure this out, but I think I'm gonna like it. I think I'm gonna like it. Yeah. And like I said, with other videos, like yes, thank you. I hope so. Have I worked with Kim Kimball? I have never worked with Kim Kimball, but I do know Kim Kimball. Um, and I would love to work with Kim Kimball. I'm willing to work with anybody. Like I'm never too big to assist. I tell people all the time, like if I meet somebody, I'm like, if you need an assistant, please let me assist. I'm all for it. Okay, yes, I will learn how. Like once I figure out this computer thing, then I'm gonna have Michelle help me with the computer part. But I think once I get that together, then I'm gonna learn how to block folks because I do know it's gonna be crazy. I miss Fashion Queens too. Is Candy natural? Yes, I think Candy is. I haven't done Candy's hair in a long time, um, but I think that her hair is natural. I think so. You'll be my blocker helper. Thank you, animal lover. Is you still dating that PYT? Well, child, I wasn't. Was I dating one? I haven't dated. I haven't been on a dating scene in a while. Looks peaceful. Yes, I love my house. Um, I love like I have art absolutely everywhere in my home. Like it's all over the place. So I love looking at my art. Um, yeah, yeah. So I love coming home. I even have like my art is like on the floor. Like my rug, I want to be very artsy. My candles, flowers. I have a whole full bottle of liquor, but I don't drink that. When the last time I seen Miss Lawrence? Actually, I saw Miss Lawrence last night. We went to go see the opening of Break In. So yes, please go see it. It was a very good movie. But we was together last night when we went to see that. But yeah, I enjoy being at home and not being in mess. They try to get me in some mess now, and I'm like, I don't want to be in that. Like I choose to stay back. I choose to stay away from it. I'm not a messy person. Um, I can be gossipy, but not messy. What celebrity hair you enjoy doing? Um, I'm not a big celebrity hairstyles type person. I didn't want um I didn't want to do celebrities. It kind of just happened. So the ones that I do um, are like my friends, like Tara J. Vaughn. I love her to death. Um, I love doing her. Nicole Ari Parker when she's in town. Um, when I worked in the movie realm things, Melinda Williams. Even though Melinda do her own hair, I'm sure that y'all see her on her YouTube channel. She does her own stuff. Um, I can't tell. Thank you very much. I'm trying not to. Um, but yeah, but I mean, like, I really like doing my regular clients. Um, I just like doing my regular clients. I really do. I mean, I like because um, they appreciate me. They appreciate what I do. Um, um, I enjoy them. You know, no, I don't. I don't do none of the housewives and other girls on the show. I just I just do my regular people. They're my celebrities every day. When my client sits in my chair, I want to give them a celebrity experience. I want to make them feel like a celebrity. I want to make them feel beautiful. I want to make them feel like they want to be like how you want to be felt. Um, and I enjoy that. Like, I enjoy being able to be appreciated. I enjoy to appreciate them. And people don't understand, like, it might, like, just how somebody, like, when somebody comes to sit in my chair, they may be going through something and I'm able to give them something, but it might be a day where I'm going through something and the client is able to give me something. So, I don't never want to miss that moment, you know? Yep, your slept. Mine's do too, girl. I try to get them to come every week, but yes. Yeah, so I think, doing something like I try to split when I take if it's any hairstylists listening, I try to tell hairstylists like don't let being a celebrity hairstylist be your goal. Like, what I'm saying, if it happens that you're able to be one, then great. But if it's not, that's also okay. Like, there are amazing hairstylists that make a lot of money that don't do any celebrities. Like, what I'm saying? But if you focus on your craft, focus on what you do the best, um, then if the opportunity needs to come for you to deal with a celebrity, it will come. But like going out there trying to find a celebrity and do one, that's ridiculous. Oh no, Sultry, I ain't got no pets, child. No, 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 no. My sister, she has a dog, and that was enough for me. I don't. Pets are not for me. It's not my moment. No, 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 no. I will. I think I want one, but I don't want to like deal with them. Thank you. So you licensed Charlie? You're a hairstylist or licensed in what? A lot of pride in it. Do I go to a lot of pride events? No, I don't anymore because it's like a job now. Unfortunately, in our community, they don't. I guess people don't hire. They don't really hire gay people. Um, they don't really hire gay. You would think that at a gay pride event they would hire gay people to host the event, but they don't. They hire women. Um, Either hire women or some male artist that's willing to do it. So then when you go there, it's like people want to talk to you, people want to take pictures with you. It becomes a job. So I try to stay clear of pride events because I'm not about to go there and work. You can't even enjoy yourself. So I don't go. I just chill out. My other phone is going off. They need to get. Okay. What do you consider my specialty? Um, Beauty, glam is my specialty. So whatever that, I mean, and whatever that encompasses. So if it can be hair cutting. It can be. I'm just all about glam. I'm all about making women feel beautiful. I'm all about sexy hair, about healthy hair, hair care. Those are my specialties. I'm a very classic person. Um, oh, I understand, Charlie girl. We don't want you getting in trouble. So don't show your face, child. Um, I oh yeah, I love just glam. You know, yeah, it's gray like a slate. So I mean, I think that I'm. Oh, that's what I was saying. I'm a classic type of hairstylist. So I don't really get into trends. I don't really get into any of that kind of stuff because those things don't last. Um, Being trendy, like giving somebody a trendy haircut, it's just. I mean, it's just unless you want to just do, unless they just want something different out the box. But if you want, most of my clients are, just classic women. What is your favorite product line, and do you have any interest in creating your own product line? Um, I don't really have a favorite product line. I like Design Essentials. I love Joico. I love Matrix. I love um, Jane Carter and Miss Jessie. So I mean, I'll keep. I like a lot of products. As far as maybe doing my own product line, I do. I wanted to do one, but I feel like it's so many products out there for me. I want to be able to create a product that is needed in our industry. I'm just trying to figure out what that is. What would you be doing if you weren't live with us? If I wasn't live, um, I'll probably be watching TV, Cartoon Network. I love Cartoon Network because there's so much drama and stuff in the world. I just watch Cartoon Network, and yeah, I just watch Cartoon Network because it keeps me sane. Like it keeps me in a happy place. Oh and yeah, like what's going on, and and I don't know. Do y'all like and share? What I don't know what to say to people, but do whatever y'all supposed to do to make this be right. Thank you. um, what do I do? What do I do when guys approach me? Um, they really. I mean, a lot of guys don't approach me. A lot of people just automatically assume that um, a lot of people automatically assume that I'm dating somebody or somebody's taking care of me. So people don't approach me. So hey, it is what it is. Yep, like, subscribe, and share. Um, this is cool. But I don't think that the thing is that I need to change my social surroundings. Let me tell you guys that's very important. As you do better, as you start to do better for yourself, and um and further yourself, you have to change your social surroundings because everybody's not going to understand what you're doing, what you're trying to do, where you're going, and keeping people around that doesn't understand that can hold you back, hamper you, um, and yeah. So as you guys grow and become bigger and better and walk into your greatness, you can't you can't stick around the same people, unfortunately. And you can't try to bring everybody up too. So I need a great second around me. I'm praying for it. Just be very. They have to get their coins up too for your shoes and that. Okay. Well, the first thing, no open second shop. Um, as far as getting you a better circle, use your discernment. Um, and if you know what people ain't right, so if you know they ain't right, just get away from it. Just know. I had to learn that. I'm learning it now. Like I just started going to a therapist, child, because I need some help too, honey. Because I was just like, what the hell is going on around here? But then when he started just talking to me about some things, I'm like, you know what? You are absolutely right, and I have to do some things to change. And speaking of that, I just bought this today. So yes. So I just bought this today. I'm gonna start reading this. Cause I don't want to give a fuck sometimes. You know, you know, I you know, I'm really learning that you have to do for you. and then I used to I do stuff. No, child, my life, Demetrios, child, my life is not perfect. Is it a great? Am I doing well right now? Yes. Am I feeling good about myself? Yes. But it's certain things that's missing in my life. Do I want to date somebody? Yeah, I would love to date somebody. Will I love to travel more? Yes, I would love to travel more. Would I love to have better finances? Yes, I would love to have better finances. But I gotta figure out what are the things that's keeping me from not doing these things. And a lot of them was dealing with me. So if you can't, you have to talk to other people to kind of figure it out. Yeah, see, yes, Bible verse. People will will dry you all up. So the thing was, I didn't want to become no old bitter hag. I wanted to be able to, enjoy myself. I didn't want to be old and upset because of how people treated me in life. So I have to change the way I let people treat me, and then we can make it all better. Do I use the dating app? I have. I am on Tinder. Um, But I don't. I mean, I swipe to the right, I swipe to the left. I mean, I match people, but that'll never be nothing. No, I only have one salon. Don't want no other one. Oh no, Tammy. No, I don't have a nasty attitude at all. I, I'm more about. I'm more about. Um, I mean, this the best way to be is to be open. Nobody like me not being able to be truthful, not being able to be honest, not being able to talk. Um, it's counterproductive for me. Like some people say I talk too much. Some people say I tell too much of my business, but I don't really care because it's like at the end of the day, if I put everything out there and let you guys know stuff, it's nothing that nobody can ever tell you. So I'd rather you hear it out my mouth than anything else. I know that's why I'm appreciating you guys and answering these questions right now, because I know once I start doing this, more questions, and everything will come up. So I'm appreciating everybody now and answering the questions and everything else. How do you stay out the mess when you're surrounded by it? Well, what is your schedule for lives? See everything. Okay, I don't have a schedule for lives yet, but because it's my first one. Um, was it hard to say? Okay, was it hard to start going to? Seems to be the thing that I could be showing from. Okay, so let me start from the first question, which was, how do I stay away from mess? Well, you know what? The thing about it is that you could be inside the mess and don't have to engage in it. Like, don't engage in it. Like, people are messy. People like mess. People like drama. People like emotion. But as long as you don't engage in it, then you're good. And that's why I go home to my place. I light my candles. I watch my TV. I play my record player. Like and I enjoy my space. And I want to be able to. Um, I want to be able to enjoy my space. So that's how I don't get involved in all that mess. Um, how do you go back to stuff? Oh, as far as going to a therapist. No, it wasn't hard to go to the therapist. I've been looking for one, and I was trying to find one, and everybody that I was referred to never called me back. Then, oh, thank you, because I was like, "What's going on?" I was like, "How I can read these things?" Um, Nobody was calling me back, but then I found somebody, and he's amazing. And I enjoy talking to him. A lot of the stuff you already know. But when I went into him, I said, I know what my issues are. I know what I need to work on. I need you to give me the tools to work on them. And that's what he's doing right now. So that's what I'm excited about. How did you get over your last heartbreak mentally and emotionally? Anyone can move on physically. Well, the thing about it is that for me, my dating life is very interesting. I didn't start dating until I was 26. I'm 36 now. I didn't start dating until I was 26. Um, the first person that I thought I was dating we really wasn't dating, I guess, because it wasn't what I thought dating was supposed to be. So I was like, "What are we doing?" After a year some change, and he said that we're friends, getting to know each other, which I felt like that was kind of whack. And then we walked away from each other and then never talked to each other again. So that was that. Then the second person I dated, um, I found out they were lying. So then that was easy. So that went on. So I only dated two people in my life. How many pairs of heels do you own? A lot. I have a, but I give away a lot of stuff. I give away a lot of my shoes because I used to buy all that stuff and wanted the new pair of Louboutins, the new pair of Saint Laurents, and all that kind of stuff, and it didn't make sense. I said at the end of the day, I was like, I'm still a man that wears women clothes. So why do I have $1,000 pair of woman's shoes? Like that's crazy. Like it was crazy to me. Um, so I started like giving a lot of my stuff away. Like I'm a size 11. So I just feel like I need a black pair of shoes, a new pair of shoes, a gray pair of shoes. Um, I mean, I still have a lot of pair of shoes, but I just feel like it's starting to get redundant and ridiculous. Like, how many pair of black heels can you have? It's all the same. You know what? Being a celeb, how do you date and what are the rules? That's a very good question. If I knew the rules, I probably would be dating right now. Um, but you have to be very guarded. It's really hard, especially for somebody like me, because I'm very open about stuff. So you got to use discernment. You have to be able to, you know bad situations before you get into them. Now, it's up to you if you decide to get into it or not. And you'll find yourself being lonely a lot because it's like a lot of people assume they know your situation and assume they know about you and they try to get with you. So, but it is what it is. It's like, I think when like Maya Angelou said, when they show you who they are, believe them. Don't try to change it. Don't try to fix it. Just be who it is. Would I date someone that has have a mate? No, I will not date someone that has a mate. Just don't know when somebody wants you for you or just try to come up here. It can definitely imagine. Yeah, it is, but it is what it is. At the end of the day, people gonna do what they want to do. Oh no, I don't want no old man, honey, child. I don't even know. Ooh, I don't know if I could deal with no old man. But maybe I can. But see, old is relative. So I don't know. My sister said that I need to get somebody older. Um, I don't. Yeah, that's why I said oldest relatives. I don't know what I call old. My sister says dating somebody my same age, I say they old. But I think that I'm 36. I think that right now in my state of mind, I could date somebody that's like 40. I think. Yeah, well, 40 is not bad. Maybe 42 ish. I just came out and started dating. It's hard. A lot of gay is not comfortable with who they are. That is true. Um, a lot of gay people are comfortable with who they are. A lot of gay people, a lot. You know what? It was really. I was when I was working on my documentary. It was when people. I had people. Some people say their name and say, "Hey, I'm a gay man," and that was the first time a lot of them said that they were gay. Nobody, they like, you never say it. Like, you never say I'm gay. Yes, I'm gay. Like, you just kind of just live your life and but you never verbalize that I'm gay. So, it starts with that first. And to be able to verbalize, to be able to understand it, to be able to understand what comes along with it. A lot of people never take the time to figure none of that out. So they are uncomfortable with themselves. They don't know how to do anything. They don't know how to. So it's a mess. I don't think no 45 is not too old. I don't think. You know what? I can't. Let me take that. I can't say what's too old because I never dated anybody in their 40s, so I don't know. I barely dated people in their 30s. When did I come out? I don't think I was ever in, so I don't know if coming out was a thing for me. Yeah. Don't get with no thugs and have them keeping your car, drop you off at work. Girl, Bible verse, I did that before, child. That was in my younger days. Yes, that we all had that moment where we had the boyfriend that took your car and dropped you off. So we had that moment. But yes, I don't. Oh, y'all had me sitting around here talking so much, I didn't even realize my phone went dead. But um, sorry. Um, but So yeah, I was is now plugged up to the wall, so I don't run out of power. But I think that I guess